storage out right now because it's like a chaos. Do you need cooking pot? I have two of these.
You can make bomb with them.
Say that again.
You can make bombs with them.
Oh, okay. Do you need them?
You need them
What do I need them for?
to make bombs.
I'm not gonna bomb anybody.
You could put bombs around your base, as long as they inside the flag.
It's not like that fucking pressure cooker was in the goddamn thing that I almost walked into. Down the building down there, there's a pressure cooker.
Yeah, that's me. I put that in
Walked
there.
into it.
I put that down there. That's a zucchini, cucumber. Yeah, something was wrong with my other bot. I got a whole nother bot for the ticketing system, and something was wrong with that one too. I was like, what the fuck? I had to reset it.
It might just be Discord, bro. Discord.
No, I reset the bot and it works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how you was able to make the ticket. Alright, I haven't planted. I got pumpkin, I got this, I got that. Potato, I didn't plant any potato. Tomato, onion, garlic, chili, carrot. Tomato again, okay. Cabbage, broccoli, spinach. Pears, apples, peaches, cherries. Watermelon, I'm probably gonna pass on. Plum, well,
There's no way I can rotate my items that's in my stash.
Orange. Yeah, hold control and spin your mouse wheel. Sweet melon peppers. I did all of these already.
Oh, it's a game changer, bro. That. I don't know how to spin this shit now. Tackling the storage space like fucking.
Oh yeah. Now you could like, and now you're gonna get the idea of why I like to keep bags too, because then I'll have bags assigned with specific shit in that specific box. So if I got a bomb box, I'll put a hiking bag with the bombs in that box. So I know that that bag in that box is bombs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you need lockpicks for? I have.
For lock picking.
Shit.
So you would have screwdrivers. You got little red screwdrivers and you got big black and yellow screwdrivers, right? That's two types of screwdrivers. And then for lock
make
picks.
advanced lockpicks.
No, listen to me. You got two types of screwdrivers. You got small red ones and big black and yellow ones, right? That's the good ones and the not so good ones, but they're both useful because those are the only screwdrivers in the game. And then you got lock picks. Lock picks are bobby pins, which is the worst kind. You take them out the box and you craft lock picks with them. Second level, it will be the 4 out of 4 lock picks. And then the best lock pick would be the red ones, the 6 out of 6s. So you got lock picks and screwdrivers. You don't need one to make the other. You need both to lock pick something.
Okay, so I should be picking up the screwdrivers then.
You should,
Leave
if you want to lockpick stuff, yeah. If you want to like break into like, let's say you go to the torpedo factory, right? And there's stuff in there that's locked, but those are like world locks. So those are gonna be like the worst locks there they are, like the copper, like bronze, like iron locks. So you could get your lock picking skill up by breaking those open that you find in the world. Police stations will have them. You know what I'm saying? And you don't need to use your good lock picking stuff. So you would use the red screwdrivers and bobby pins or something like that for those locks. Because when you want to lock pick somebody's base, right? They're gonna have gold locks, shit like that. So you're gonna need probably medical gloves, which I'll probably put in the bot shop soon, because those help with shock if you're getting shocked. Because you could put shocks on your wall, on your doors. So when people try to lock pick your doors and they fuck up, they get shocked. That does damage to them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, the shock thing, it does the same in Rust.
Right. If you come to this door over here, like my door over here, this for the garden, I have 2 dial locks. So you can't even lock pick that. That will bring up a whole different lock picking, and that's guessing a code.
Yeah,
it's a 3-digit code. Why? You get them from the world event.
Oh, okay.
Or you could find them by looting.
I've only got the advanced. Is this the advanced one?
The gold one.
Enhanced. Yeah.
Yeah, those are the best locks that you could get as far as lock picking. They're harder to lock pick. I don't even have one of those on my door. I have a silver, so that's easy to lock pick. But I have lock protection on my door. You see? Come inside. Just look at the door. See, you could put a sensor on the door where you could make a remote, and you could just press the remote to open the door for you, like if you was driving. So that'd be something you put on.
Brother, like, you definitely like Rust. Oh, if you're into this shit, Rust.
Listen, man, I'm trying to help you. You telling me about another game?
Yeah, no, I get you.
So when you find BCU locks are worth more money at the trader. But if you have a BCU, you could put it in the BCU lock and then put that on your door, and that's hard to break open because they need a BCU to open that.
Of them.
But you need a BCU, and you need a source of power. So you have to put a battery in it.
Okay.
All right. So that's where a smartphone battery or a Duracell battery comes into play. You highlight it, then you right click the lock. Bro, you gotta let me talk. Highlight the battery. A lot of this game, when you want to use stuff, it either needs to be in your hands, or you could press tab and highlight it. So like, or just go to the crafting menu and it'll tell you what you need. But if you know what you need, you can highlight it. Like, let's say I have a can of food, right? And you can't right click it and eat it, right? It's because the can is not open. So you will highlight your knife and highlight the can and then right click the can, and you will get the option to open the can. Same thing with a compound bow. You don't got no bow skill, do you? If you look at your skills and metabolism and you go to strength, your archery's probably at 0, ain't it?
30%.
Of 0.
Yeah.
Not even basic. So you can't even use a compound bow if you wanted to. But if you find one and you have a toolbox, you could click the toolbox, click the bow, and then right click the bow, and you could adjust it for your strength. And then you would be able to use the compound bow. So there's little tricks in this game that you could do by like clicking shit and right clicking shit, or every item you could right click and examine, and it will give you like what it's used for, or hold control and get details on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
But if you examine, or just go to your crafting stuff, right, and look at stuff, like everything is in sections. So you got normal items. Me, I like to make bombs, so I go to explosives, right? Boom, I'm on explosives. You said you had cooking pots, right? So you go to pressure cooker bomb, go down to the little details, and it's going to tell you what you need to craft that bomb. So you just need that cooking pot, 2 scrap, some gunpowder, probably 2 full pieces of wire, because they come in 25s, 8 bolts, a blast cap, which I got a bunch of, and 12 pieces of a toolbox. So that means a small one, a 50 out of 50, you only need 12 out of that 50. If you craft an improvised toolbox, which you probably won't be doing that on this server, but if you did on a survival server, I think they come with 20. So that'll be 12 out of that 20. You know what I mean? Not 12 toolboxes, 12 uses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
you got 100 uses down there in the toolbox.
On a big toolbox, you got 100. So
Yeah,
you could
yeah.
make a bunch of these bombs with one of those. You know what I mean? But you would need the other items too. So gunpowder comes 150, a full one. So you could make 3 of these with one full gunpowder, right? But wire only comes 25. So you would need 6 full wires to make 3 of these, right? And then bolts come in 1. So 8 bolts is 8 bolts. You know what I'm saying? So that means you would need 24 bolts to make this. And then a blast cap, you would need to craft a blast cap, right? How do you craft a blast cap? Now you got to go to the blast cap. Let's see what it takes to make that. That needs 2 pieces of scrap, 40 gunpowder, and 12 uses of a toolbox. And you can make a blast cap. Right? Improvised mines. Now this is why I have a box for empty bottles. Why? Because I take those empty bottles and I might take them to the ocean and fill them with ocean water, because you don't drink ocean water. And now you need a bottle, any plastic bottle, right? Filled with water or whatever, filled with something. But you drink water, so you're not going to, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to use good water to make
keep
these.
The bottles.
Yeah,
keep the bottles.
After you drink them, you will throw them in the empties box. And then when we're ready to make these bombs, we'll take all those empty bottles and go fill them with whatever, and then go get some pens, which you can now buy at the trader. But only at the black market trader, not in the safe trader. You could buy pens for 500 bucks, I think. And then you need a pen, you need scrap, you need 18 uses of a gunpowder. You need 6 uses of a duct tape, because duct tape comes in 30s, right? And then you
collecting a bunch of the.
And then you can make an improvised mine. Now you could place that improvised mine and arm it, but if you got a shovel in your hand, or on your back, or anywhere on you, you could right-click the bomb, and if you're on dirt, you could bury it.
Ooh, it's like a okay.
Right? So like, let me give you an example. Mine. Improvised. Oh, I'm in the wrong category. My bad. Hold. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna spawn it in for you so you could do it. Mine. Okay, let's do an improvised mine, because that's what I was talking about. That's one improvised mine. Alright? You see that? It's right there.
Oh yeah, now I see it. Yeah.
Alright, grab that. Alright. Now, come out here. Let's close this door. I don't got a shovel. Do you got a shovel? No?
No.
Alright, come with me. Let's go get a shovel real quick. I don't gotta spawn that in because we have that. We actually have the improvised mine too. Just close those doors behind you. You can leave these doors open. I don't care about these. These prefab doors. They don't lock anyway. So you will come over here to this toolbox. Right? And grab one of those spades. You see the small spade? Alright, now let's go outside. Now you can't put this on concrete. You could put it on concrete, but you won't be able to bury it. So let's come over here to the dirt. Maybe over here, right? Somewhere over here where this hole is at.
Yeah, maybe block this hole off, yeah.
So put the bomb, like press tab and slide the bomb with your mouse somewhere on the ground where it turns blue. Like physically in front of you. Slide it there. You can move it with your mouse. You want it right there? You want it right there? Alright.
Yeah, bro.
And now you bury it. Now when you bury this, it's automatically armed. You're probably gonna have to stop for a second. Your character's gonna get tired. It'd be like that. If you don't got high strength, it'll probably take you like two. Yeah, it'll take you like two cycles to probably bury it. If you're really weak, it'll take like 3.
64%.
Yeah, it might take you 3 cycles depending on your strength. You got to train your strength up. That's when you fill the wheelbarrow with logs and just run in circles for a little bit until your character is fully tired. And then when he's tired,
Me collecting a bunch of logs.
keep doing it. Even after he's tired, keep doing it. Yeah, see, it takes you 3 cycles, right? Now, if you hold your right clicker down, you can see the bomb you buried. All right? If you look around, you can see everybody else's traps.
Wait, how did you do that?
Hold your right click down.
Oh, yeah.
Focus mode and look around.
The fuck?
Yeah, those are all traps. But they could be spikes, they could be nail traps. Like if you look over there where my garden is at, you see all of that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's not bombs, that's nail traps. See? These are all nail traps. So if a normal person that's not in the squad walks over this, they'll probably just die instantly. Because there's so many of them. If it's just one, I could put one down and you could walk over it and it'll just hurt you. You know what I mean? It'll give you like a C1 on your feet.
Yeah, but that's when you give them an instant C4 and they'll bleed out.
They'll just die, yeah. If they walk over one of those, they'll just die probably. There's like 5 stacked. But this right here, this one thing will blow up and kill them as well. Now, here's another thing you could do, right? So, let's say you have let's do a claymore, right? Let's say you have a claymore, right? Here you go.
Okay.
Grab that. And then I want to show you how to do a laser. We could do a motion sensor and a laser, but I'm gonna show you. I'll show you both. So grab all of that I just spawned in. All right. Now let's go over here somewhere. Let me show you how you strategically place these. So this is all wide open, right? We left it like that on purpose because we want people to be able to use the gas station, attack us if they want or don't, right? But let's say somebody wants to get crazy and they start snooping around here. So, nah, don't jump over. Let's say you do... Oh, matter of fact, yeah, jump over. Jump over.
Yeah, people shouldn't be able to jump over that. They definitely.
100%. So now you see that claymore? Put the claymore in the corner where I'm facing against the wall, bro.
Oh shit. Against the wall.
Yeah. Press tab, right? And move the claymore, and you could spin it while you're moving it with the control, with the pad, with the mouse wheel. Now you're facing it the wrong way. Turn it around. Face it this way. There you go. Now you see you can hold F on it and you can add something. Add the laser. Hold F on the bomb, like physically look at it and add the laser. Now hold F on the bomb and show the trigger.
Yeah, but anyone jumps over that, they're fucked.
You see the laser?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you jump over that, you hit that laser, this thing sends you to heaven. Right?
Send it to fucking somewhere.
Now let me show you the other one. Let's go this way.
Anybody getting over here?
Nah, let's go this way. We don't gotta be all crazy with it. Come out this door. Yeah. Let's go over here. Let's say you put that one like in the trash right here, facing us. Like maybe in front of this trash bag. right there. Now you're gonna add the motion sensor to that one.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't see that motion sensor. Let me
Where
go check real quick.
where I spawned the stuff at.
Yeah, I didn't see no motion sensor.
Oh, nah?
It's here, wasn't it?
It's alright. It's
No,
not
I
a big deal. It's not a big deal. Come, I crafted some already. I don't have to spawn everything in. I'm just doing it for the sake of teaching you. I actually crafted some already. So you'll come over here to the, I think it's the demo box. It might be in here. No, it's not in here. But if you come to this box right here, this demo box, there's a practice bomb and a pair of wire cutters, right? That's how you practice cutting bombs. So other players' bombs, or if you go to the bunker with us and we're doing a kill box and we say, yo, JJ, go ahead. You know what I mean? You feeling confident? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? That's how you would practice that.
Yeah.
Now over here, where it says Sentry and Bomb, you would find motion sensors, bombs, whatever, blast caps, all that, right? Now, mind you, these are crafted. So somebody crafted them, you know what I'm saying? Any bags in here are gonna just have bombs. You gotta keep that in mind, all right? Now, feel free to use what you need to use as long as it's at the service of what we're doing here.
Yeah.
If you're gonna just use it just for your little space, then craft your own, which you could also use the materials that are here to craft, all right? You see the motion sensor?
Oh yeah.
Grab one of those. All right, now we out. Let's go back to that bomb. And you see those sentry parts that's in there, right? That's what you use to craft those turrets that we have.
Big ass.
Yeah. That's to craft the turret.
Yeah, but I need a rocket launcher to kill them things.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that's what that's those materials in that box are to craft those. So now you're gonna hold F on the bomb, and you're gonna add the motion, and then you can show the trigger.
Oh no, that's a bad placement.
Nah, no, it's not.
Yeah, it only covers up to you.
That's good. What you mean? More than likely somebody will walk right into that. And it's not expected, and it's not exactly visible from the naked eye when you're coming over here. You're not looking for that. But the point is not to kill somebody anyway, it's to show you how to like place those bombs. So not every bomb can do that. Like you can't add that to every bomb. Some bombs you just have to place them. Some of them you could just bury them and that's enough, you know what I mean? Claymores, you can't bury them, they have to have some kind of sensor. Same thing with pressure cooker bombs. That's why you see that other one that had, you probably can't see this the thing, but I had you place a motion sensor right now so you could see about the distance of it, right? So when you want to place your own, you already got an idea in your head how far it's going to reach. Where was I? Oh, I was in the garden.
Yeah, you were doing your plan.
But you needed something. I forgot what it was. I was just showing you something about bombs. Oh, you asked me about the cooking pot.
Yeah,
so,
cooking pot, yeah.
let's say you want to make a bomb out of that. Come with me. For a lot of the demo things, you're going to need to be next to this bench right here. This is a workbench.
Yeah, I've got one of these.
Yes, okay. So this box demo, this demo box right here, you would press tab, you can open the box, and at the same time go to your crafting menu, right? That big hiking bag in there is metal scrap. It's not filled to the brim, but if you get metal scrap and you want to put it away, put it in that bag and then put the bag back in there. You know what I mean? It's to save space in the box. So you see there is a cooking pot in here, right? Now I want to craft a bomb, an improvised cooking pot. So pressure cooker bomb, I'll go to that. I'll go to details, and it takes 2 scrap. So I'll take 2 scrap out of there, out of that backpack. It takes 45 gunpowder. So I'd grab a gunpowder, 1 gunpowder, 50 wires, so 2 full 25 uses, right? Bolts, 8 bolts. So I'd have to go to the other box to get bolts. Blast cap, I gotta go to the other box for that, and toolbox, I gotta go to the other box for that. So I'd come over here, I get a blast cap, and then I come over here to the repair box where we keep all kinds of repair stuff, right? And see how much toolbox I need, and I will grab whatever I need from here and then craft that bomb. And whatever I don't use, put back to where I got it from, basically. Oh, you could search this too. You see this red thing?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Look,
bro.
screwdriver on the floor, car repair kit on the floor. I take the car repair kit and I put it right in the repair box. So you don't hesitate to take repair kits out of here. Like, we have a lot. They spawn in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gloves. You see these gloves?
Oh yeah, I just dropped these on the floor. I can't hear you if you're talking to me. I don't hear you, bro. Oh.